Yo, 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 where's the spot at, bro? What is going on, y'all? It is episode 25. Yo, yo, yo. Where's the spot at, bro? And today we are at a Big Lots, as you can see right behind me. So if you like slappy grinds, if you like ride-on grinds, if you like manuals, if you like flat ground kind of things, this is a spot for you. It came about in about the past year, so we're about to check this out. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. All right, so we are at a Big Lots out in Henderson. I will put the exact location at the end, but we have this cool ride-on grind, and as you can see, it has been dug out down here. It is waxed all the way across. You go right on the side of this strip mall, right underneath this tree. But you can do like a ride-on grind and manny off of it. You can ollie up it. You could do a ride-on grind that way and get off. You can do a ride-on grind through the whole thing. You can do slappies. But this is such a cool spot. It has been done. I got some clips on this. I will put the clips on at the end. You got this nice shaded tree spot. You got a Sunset Station right over there. You have all the room in the world. This place is pretty much closed, or it's open, but it's like closed down to the end, so there's not really going to have much problem skating here. Again, if they do come out and ask you to leave, just leave. But this is a really cool spot. It's one of those little curb ledges, but the homie dug it out, got it all nice and waxed up. Man, we had such a good time on this thing. Everybody came over here, chilled. Nobody kicked us out. Maybe like 4 or 5 deep. If you come with a lot of people, you probably have a bigger chance of getting kicked out. But what a cool spot. I hope I get to see somebody else hit this. And as I always say, on to the next.
Good, chilling.
Hell yeah.
Not bad. I fell over there and Kyle thought there was a leak or something. Oh! Yeah. Kyle did the left side, I guess.
I'm happier with the
Show him. Oh, really?
Whoa.
Good friend. All right, y'all, we are at the next spot, and we are at a newer ledge spot. This looks really dope. I've seen it on the gram a bunch of times. I got this location a few months back, and check this spot out. All right, we have a double-ledged curb right here. This is really cool. It's nice and waxed up. Looks like you can do like a top grind, drop down, bottom grind, pop up. You can just grind the top and pop off. You got the curb wax right underneath it. You also have this cool little down ledge right here. So it looks like there's a curb on top, which there is. There's also wall rides right on the side of this. So you come over this way, pop over the curb, and grind that ledge going down, and then pop over that curb. Man, that's a cool little spot right there. I'm sure a lot of cool things that went down. You got wall rides on here. You got wall rides on this side. Doesn't look like this side is waxed. No, because there's a little rock gap in front of there, so it looks like that's why you couldn't. Looks like it's waxed all the way up to about right here, but it's really buttery on this top spot. Then if you come right over here, you got a taller ledge right next to it without the curb on the bottom. You also have a little ledge going out this way. You can also ollie onto it because there's a curb on that side. But this is right under knee high. You got a metal grate on top of it. It looks like you can do a grind and then pop off the grind, that bottom part. But man, what a cool ledge. You're in the back of this warehouse part. I'll put the GPS on the end. Looks like they did wax this so you can grind it outwards. That's waxed on the bottom. Got a little gap right here, but you got this cool edge right here. Looks like there's maybe those little things are waxed up too, but man, this is so cool. And those wall rides go pretty high. Can't wait to see somebody hit this thing, man. I got a few clips on it, and I'll attach that at the end, but as I say, on to the next. Walmart right over here, and there's another ledge. So it's a right-on grind with a gap at the end. That's the ledge I just showed you right there. Everything's in the same area. And here's this long right-on, and you come from up here, and you drop down, and you take it out. What a cool spot. You gotta have an eye to catch this stuff. See this? Right-on grind. Spot sometimes, man. That's what happens. That thing is no joke. All right, y'all, we are at the next spot, and this spot is a long red curb. I did do this spot. I board slid it, and it's right at a school on the corner of Washington and Lamb. But I don't know if anybody else did this besides me. Some people did ask where it is, but check this spot out. So you can see the wax on it. You have a really long curb. It's a whole 2 cars length. So you could slide the entire thing. I will attach a clip, like I said. I did this maybe a year or 2 ago, but it's got the perfect ground for it. You got Washington and Lamb right there, and then you got this really long red curb. Bring some golf wax with you. You can slide this whole thing. There's a few more little spots at this place right here I'm about to show you, but as you can see, it's just a curb. Boom, you slide that whole thing and you go right out into the street. Perfect run up. Now let me show you what's right behind it. If you come right here, you have a perfect kicker over a rock gap. So you got a rock gap right here. You got that one part you could slide. You come, you take this kicker, and then boom, you got a perfect rock gap. It's right behind it. Like I said, it's on Washington and Lamb. This is at a school right here. But you got perfectly enough space to come here and land it and do a perfect flip trick. It's a good sized rock gap. Can't wait to see somebody hit this fat ass tray flip. Maybe a cool like nollie flip on that. Go ahead and board slide that whole thing. There's one more thing in this area I'm gonna show you. That long red curb, you got that gap I showed you, and then boom, you got these perfect slappy curbs. As you see, they are waxed. People have been doing these things. They're nice and long, and you also have a second set right there. You're right in this pathway. Like I said, that's Washington and Lamb, but you got these nice curbs. This one kind of rises and gets taller. So you got, boom, you got those slappy curbs, and then right here you got these slappy curbs. You can see all the grind marks on these. It'll head you out right to the street, but this is a cool little school right here. It's got the curb, it's got the gap, and you, boom, you got both slappy sets of curbs. Hope I get to see somebody hit this. On to the next. Hope everybody enjoyed that episode. This is all the way on the east side. And I like the east side. There's a lot of spots, older spots especially. But if you haven't liked and subscribed, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see y'all in episode 26 for Friday. Yo, yo, yo. Where's this spot at, bro?